Let's say thank you to John Hanson for what our government have put in store today: border control or authority, levy taxes, and regulated trade for different countries. Thank you, John. This is where the whole story of American and Black American history should be told the truth. First off, John Hanson was born as a slave, and then he bought his own freedom once he was shipped over here to America, and he bought it from Maryland, Baltimore in the early 1800s. In the early 1800s, it was something called the American Colonization Society that was encouraging African people to come back or return back to Africa. But John didn't return back until after. In 1757, he began his political career. He was elected as a county assembler in Charles County for 1758 through 1763 through 1765, 1766, 1768 through 69. He was behind the Lexington and Concord takeover of the Britain colony that George Washington took credit for in March of 1781 when it was over. He was the one that put the stumping grounds of the foundation of how they should do the takeover. In 1787, he was considered a body for the Federal Confederation colony. But the thing is that at that particular time, because of those particular Jim Crow laws, it was not a president that was considered a body that was able to use that title until 1789 when they revamped the U.S. Constitution. So technically it was a base written constitution in 1787 that did not get no clout, basically, because of the racism that was here in America. He got married when he was 25 to a 16-year-old. He ended up having 9 children. One of his sons died while being in active duty. He was considered an African politician for Liberia. He died in November of 1783, and this is something good to know. This is why Black and Afro-American history is very much needed. This is how I say they have judged us and put us down for years. He was the first president of the United States, and he was Black.